The Reserve Bank says it has released over 19 billion new notes into the system. Speaking to the press after releasing the monetary policy review on Wednesday, the RBI Governor Urjit Patel defended the government's demonetization drive by calling it a well-planned move despite the instances of inconvenience caused to people reported across most parts of the country. However, the RBI was not clear on how much longer the inconvenience would continue or on when the limits on withdrawal of money would be removed. The RBI policy comes almost a month after PM Modi announced the move to demonetize 1,000 and 500 rupee notes. Listen in to what he had to say.
The motivations for the decision were to deal with the problem of high-quality counterfeit notes and unearth black money that may be held in cash. The decision was not and has not been taken in haste, but after detailed deliberations. The consequences that have emanated from that were taken on board, and that's why the planning, the process, and the implementation was what it was, keeping in mind that high secrecy had to be maintained. The central bank and the government were conscious of certain immediate difficulties for the public at large, and all efforts were made to mitigate them. As Mr. Gandhi said, and I would like to reiterate that the problems of the common persons in this context were at the top of our radar, and all dispensations were put into place to ensure that the period for disruption is the minimal while we recalibrate our note supply to the denominations that were not withdrawn in terms of the legal tender character. The cost we are witnessing now, and that's in terms of inconvenience, which we are all aware of. The benefits are in the medium term and the long term, and that is on account of that the security of our notes is enhanced because the new notes will have enhanced security features, so they'll be more difficult to forge or fake. Secondly, we will have more transparency. We will have, in terms of the fiscal and tax compliance, we will be at a better place. The public finances could improve, and a very important collateral benefit is the thrust on digitization that's taking place. The RBI, the banks, and the government are working very closely, and in fact, that benefit is going to catalyze and improve on a whole host of factors in terms of transparency, accountability, ease, and ultimately the cost of printing money, because as more digitization takes place, the total quantum of paper currency that we require from a baseline level should come down. The money that is in your bank account is yours. We have a situation where over this transition process, we have some controls on the withdrawal, but this is not anywhere likely to be a permanent feature. So in terms of your wealth, the money in your deposit accounts are where they are, and there is absolutely no doubt that it's a liability that the RBI will fulfill. And yes, during the transition there is an issue, but I don't think that there is a fundamental trust deficit that has emerged.
The Reserve Bank and the central government run note presses are working to their full capacity, and all efforts are being made to reach the notes to every part of the country. In fact, during this period, that is from 10th November 2016 to 5th December 2016, the Reserve Bank had supplied to the public banknotes of various denominations worth near about 4 lakh crores of rupees. As regards the lower denomination of the notes, that is rupees 100, 50s, 20s and 10, the Reserve Bank over its counters and through bank branches all over the country has supplied 19.1 billion pieces of denominations in this period. This is more than what the Reserve Bank had supplied to the public in the whole of the last 3 years. The old notes that have come back, it amounted to, as of now, 11 lakh crores, 11.85, almost 12 lakh crores, we can say.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.